Hey everybody, Mike here with Trail 7. I'm super excited to be here today to show you what we have going on. We have MB Quart. We have a very special guest, Sean, with us today.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Yep,
Appreciate it.
So we have a couple of kits here from MB Quart. I want to introduce what we have going on here, and we're going to show you the install of this. But rather than me get into what it is, Sean, tell us about what we have going on here.
Great, thanks. So we have our Stage 6 plug-and-play system. We have our amps for the Stage 6 system, and then we have our 12-inch ported rear tailgate subwoofer.
Is this one kit or is this two kits?
So this is actually two kits. So the first kit, the Stage 6, is consists of a 3.5 for the upper dash, 6.5 for the knees, and then 6x9s for the rear soundbar. So the Stage 6 kit comes with two amplifiers. They are both 400 watt 2-channel amplifiers. Comes with all the necessary wiring that will plug directly into either the factory wiring or into our amplifiers. You have your front speaker wiring kit, your rear speaker wiring kit, your power wire kit with fuse holder, RCAs, so that's a 6-channel RCAs, and all your little necessary wire ties, screws, bolts, so on and so forth.
That's great. So this kit is completely plug and play for the Jeep. Everything is cut to length. Everything is wrapped as you see it. There's no cutting, there's no splicing of the cabling, of the harnesses. Everything is really disassemble and assemble just as you see it here on the table.
Exactly.
These pods come pre-built like this?
Yes, they do.
They come with the crossovers already installed, they are specifically tuned for the Jeep environment?
They are, yep. And even the 3.5s have the factory notch to go directly in so they won't twist side to side.
Oh, that's great.
All of your wiring for the 6.5s are right out the back, and then you run up to the 3.5. The crossover, like Mike said, is inside the actual enclosure for the knee speakers.
That's great. So plug and play. And what about weather resistance?
So weather resistance, so the amplifiers are marine rated, and then all of the speakers are weather resistant.
All right, so that's great. So that's the Stage 6 with the 2 amps. Now, what about the sub over here? So this is a separate kit, I understand, correct? With the 12-inch tailgate sub?
Just
okay. And the 400 watt amp?
Yep.
What's the deal with that?
So this is our new ported 12-inch enclosure for the Jeep JL. The kit comes with the 400 watt monoblock.
Yeah.
And all the necessary mounting hardware. And the nice thing is it really only uses factory mounting points.
That's great. So it's also plug and play.
Very plug and play. Yeah.
Right. This is, of course, weather resistant. This is the marine grade, still the same as line with that.
Absolutely.
Now, is this the only sub option for the JL, or is there another one for the JL specifically?
So we actually do have two options. Yeah. This is for any JL. And then we also have a Alpine replacement subwoofer that goes in place of the factory Alpine subwoofer. Also includes an amplifier in that kit as well. Yeah. It's the exact same amplifier. It's the 400 watt monoblock, and sounds just as good.
So that's great. So we get a lot of questions asking, we have the speaker replacement kits, the upgrades. We get a lot of questions about the factory OEM subwoofer that people want to replace the OEM sub. There really aren't many solutions for that. However, MB Quart has the direct drop-in that takes the space. If you have the Alpine system, you can replace that. So now, talking about the Alpine system, is this applicable for the Alpine system and the non-Alpine, or is it only for one or the other?
So this will actually fit in any Jeep JL 18 to 23 or 18.5 to 23, yep. And any Gladiator 20 to 23.
So it doesn't matter if you have the factory Alpine system, which is the sub and the amplifier, or if you have the standard system without the sub and the amplifier. This is applicable for both applications.
Absolutely.
For the JL series 18 to 23.
Correct.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot, Sean, for coming down. That was a lot of information. That was great information. So we're really looking forward to this partnership. We're really looking forward to this MB Quart launch and to get all of this MB Quart gear installed to our Jeeps and to show you how easy MB Quart is to fit into your Jeep. If you're interested in picking up your MB Quart equipment for your Jeep, visit us at trail7.com.